What do you think? Yes or no? I was so excited because I'm like, oh, it's nice weather, it's sunny, we could just open the door and work out, but there's no difference in light. I mean, it's warmer light.
Yeah.
And the other way, it's cooler light.
Looks better.
Looks better?
Yeah.
All right, good. Do you miss watching me work out? I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you.
It's been a while.
Right? Like, I haven't put you to work at all. I think it's because I switched my workouts. I started doing them at night, which is not like me at all. For years, I was like, I gotta work out during the day with sunshine. I had no motivation. And I was always like grinding about, why do you always work out at night? What a weirdo. And now all I do is night. But I think it's because of winter, and then like, I let it get to like almost the end of the day and I'm like, oh shit, I can't miss my workout. And that's my motivation. That little like, oh shit, if today passes, I miss my workout.
Yeah, that's how it is for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I could never understand that before, but now I get it. I'm like, I let the entirety pass and I'm like, oh shit, if I don't do it, then I miss it. And then I go do it.
For me, 9:30, I get the urge to work out.
And you
and it's too late.
For years it's been like that, right?
Yeah.
For you? Have you been working out?
Yeah.
Yeah. When do you work out? I never see you, like, I miss it all the time.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I know. You do it intentionally?
No, I just do my own thing.
That's funny. Anyways, we're gonna do leg day.
Well, doing my own thing, that comes into play the question that we had. One saying that about macros.
Oh, that lately. I've been getting asked, oh, Florina, will you just do macros for me? I used to do like macros and like fitness plan separate, but the thing is, it doesn't work. In like the years of doing it, I realized the pattern with everybody that got only macros, and we would always like butt heads because we were trying to figure out what each other were doing, like what is the intensity level, what does your coach have you doing, or what are you doing, and are you pushing it hard enough? Whereas like when you do my plan, I know the intensity level, you know, so I know what you're gonna be doing, unless you don't do it, in which case that obviously we'll talk about it during the weeks. If you can't hit all your workouts, then obviously things need to change, and I know your nutrition needs to be a little bit different because you can't get all the workouts in. But see, that's easy because it's like, I know what you're doing, you're being honest with me, you're telling me, you know, so I can make the changes necessary. But when we don't have that communication, when you're working with someone else or you're just doing your own thing, it's really hard to pinpoint what is the appropriate amount for you to eat. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. Say you're burning an extra, I don't know, 1,000 calories a week that I don't know about. Or you're the other way, not burning as much. So you're eating a little bit too much, and you're seeing really slow progress. So for that reason, I stopped doing it because it was just a headache for me. It was like constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it just didn't work. And then on top of that, I've had people where like they're doing my plan fully, and they get a trainer, just somebody to hurrah them in the gym, you know, like, you got this. And one of them advised her to add the calories she was burning into her food. So she took my macros, which already had activity accounted for them, in them, and then added 300-400 calories a day, and she wasn't getting progress, and she was like yelling at me, and I'm like, what are you? She's like, it's not right how much I'm eating, and I'm like, you're eating a decent amount. And then I don't know how, but she let it spill that she was eating her like activity calories, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And then she told me the whole story, and I'm like, girl, I never told you to eat 400 or 500 calories on top of yours every day. Of course you're gaining weight and you're not seeing progress. She did apologize, we moved forward from there, we fixed that error, but that's what I mean, like, even in relationships, you have to be on the same, like, know what each other are doing. You can't just go and do your own thing and then expect results when I'm not on board on what's going on, you know? So for that reason, I know it sounds silly, but I just refuse to do it because I don't want that angry person, I don't want that headache, I don't want that, well, what are you doing, what aren't you doing, are you pushing it? Because you don't know how someone's intensity level is, and we spoke about that, you know? There's people who just naturally push harder. It's in their personality to go harder, take a longer workout, do more reps, whereas someone's like, I did what was on the quota, I'm done. You know, like they just do it and end, and they don't put extra oomph in it. So it's just really hard to figure that out. Thanks for bringing that up. I've been wanting to talk about it. You don't think about it. You don't think about it. So anyways, back to what am I doing leg day. I haven't recorded it in a while. A couple of you have been saying you want to see my workouts, so let's do this. Was there something else I wanted to talk about? No?
I'm not sure.
If you remember, or I remember, we'll start talking about it. That's something you can play with, the motion, how fast or slow you go. Slow is great. It's always, going slow and controlled is always great. But bursts, woo! It seems like I ain't bursting, but I'm putting everything into it. I usually leave them until the end, the bursts, because if I do it in the beginning, I don't feel it as much. But when you're like wiped out and you try to burst those last 2-3 reps, oh, it's a killer.
And
try it out.
There is alternatives to this workout. So let us know if they want it for the next video.
The next video, alternatives for this one. If you don't have a Smith machine kind of thing. All right, let us know. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't visualize it.
Rubber bands.
Oh, I've done it in the past.
Yeah. So let us know.
It's been a while since I've used bands and dumbbells only for a workout. Whew.
So comment below.
Comment below. Let us know. Whew. And here I am yelling. Usually there aren't that many people walking when I work out during summer, but everyone's quarantined, so they go for walks. They probably think you're murdering me.
So that was what, 3-4 sets?
4 to 5 sets. That specifically was 5. Sometimes, depending on how I feel, there are days I feel more tired. I'll do like 4. Today I'm pumped. The fresh air, the sunlight. 5 sets it was. And then my legs just feel wobbly on the first workout. Oh, by the way, these are the things you get asked so often. I know I share it all the time. They're just Velcro straps. I bought mine on Amazon, and I think that's even linked in the description box because they come in different sizes, like even really small ones for smaller machinery. You attach the hook, this guy, which prevents it from locking on you accidentally, which is what's embarrassing for people. When it gets locked up on top, you gotta get up, pull it down. So yeah. And they don't damage the equipment, so you don't have to worry about anyone yelling at you. Whew. That's why I was heavy. I'm ready to take these off. Like, that was a little heavier than I'm used to.
This is probably gonna be a long video, and are they okay with it?
Are you guys okay with a long video? It might be a long video. That's kind of why sometimes I'm discouraged to do the workout ones, especially leg day, because I know they'll be a little bit longer. I'm trying to show you all my workouts, but then I feel like that pressure, go really quick. Some of you like it, some of you complain. I don't know. I'm gonna do squats. It's a 3-circuit type of thing, and I move through all 3. I don't finish the one form of squat. So I do back facing, forward facing. I think I have a video on why I do that. just targets different areas if you have an angled Smith machine. If yours is straight, don't worry, it's all the same. And then I do free weights. So those 3, I do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 9. Usually 9 sets. All right, now I'm good to go.
Are you sure? You gotta breathe?
Nope, I'm good.
We're just gonna keep rolling.
You want to just keep rolling?
Yeah, so that way they see the intensity.
My intensity. I don't take long breaks. Short breaks. It's like picking up where you left off rather than starting all over again. For everyone who says, I don't do cardio. Same difference here. I just put my hair in.
You and Lila.
Cause of death, inhaled hair. I've never done that before. Literally inhaled it and it went down my throat.
That's what she does. She does that often.
Lila does it. She always inhales her hair and I thought that was weird. I just did it.
No.
I've never done that in my life.
That's why I tell you always put her hair up.
That was really uncomfortable. Like a whole strand. All the way in there. Wow. It's crazy to think that I used to do 2 plates, 245 plates and 25, I think. Mm-hmm. Can't imagine doing that again. That was crazy. Oh, crazy. It was probably because you always worked out with me. You got this!
Yeah.
Let's add more! Now I don't have that, so it's like I stay steady for a while.
Just gotta push that, no?
Huh?
The bottom one?
No, it just comes back. It always comes back to me. Now I repeat that 2 more times minimum. On a great day, 4 times. But I haven't done that in a long time. 12 reps or 12 sets of squats. I haven't done that in a while.
And you're doing this without music for them.
Huh?
You're doing this without music for them.
I know. I usually blast music. It's on high all the time. I'm like, should we just do it in between sets? He's like, no. It's a pain when you gotta take it out. Just had another video flagged for like 3 seconds. That's why everyone got mad when I paused your music.
Yeah.
While you're cooking. Why do you pause this music? YouTube yells at me. I think it was like 7 seconds or something. If you surpass that, they flag it. And I think it may have been like 8 or 9 seconds.
And after that video is not ours.
The whole video doesn't belong to us anymore unless you take out the song, in which case you take out the
music.
audio. So we do that. So there might be some with no audio for a brief time. That's because of that.
So
by the way, talking about cardio, because I brought it up, but I'm like, no, I'm going to stop till I'm done with at least one circuit. Someone said, you bashed cardio because you're not good at cardio. I never bashed cardio. I just said, and it's fucking common sense, unfortunately this came from a trainer, you are not going to have the same body as a cardio bunny and as a weightlifter. Even a weightlifter to a bodybuilder, completely different. A power lifter, I mean, not a bodybuilder. A power lifter. They're completely different. CrossFitter, completely different, you know? That's all I was trying to emphasize. And I never said don't do cardio. I said if the majority of your workout is cardio, you will not have as much muscle. You can't compare it to a weightlifter. And that's all. You're just bashing cardio because you ain't good at it.
Yeah, what you said, cardio was involved in it.
My low rest periods, that takes endurance. It takes a lot of endurance. And I do HIIT, which is cardio. I just don't run. And I don't run because I'm addicted. What is the word?
Addictive?
I become very addicted. And I used to be addicted to cardio. I'll start with, I'm only gonna do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And the next thing you know, I'm working out aimlessly and I'm not reaching my goals. If I do too much cardio, I lose a lot of size. Not my goal. I don't care what anyone else wants for my body. You always get those opinionated guys. You need to lose weight. No, I need to do what I want to do. This is what I like. If I add a lot of cardio, I'm going to lose what I like, and what's the point in the end? You know? So I'm not bashing cardio. Cardio is a great way to burn calories. I never said that. I personally do not do it because it is not aligned with my goals. I would prioritize weightlifting because I want gains. I want muscle. I don't care what anyone else wants for me. That's what I want for me. And that's it. But if you like it, you want it, you need it, do it. It's good for you. It's great for you.
It's healthy for you.
Yeah. Hell, I do HIIT, people. That is cardio. I'm sorry I don't do steady state cardio, but it doesn't benefit me. HIIT at least engages muscles. You know, and for me, it's always going to be about the muscle. If it's not muscle related, I don't want to waste my time doing it. You know, just the way I think, and that's it. Also, mind you, the reason I don't need a long break also probably contributes to my heart. I have a much slower heart rate. It's healthy, but because of it, I can go on for longer than most people. It's not because I'm so much more athletic, it's because of my heart. Every time I get my blood pressure checked and everything, they're like, why are you so calm? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I've never seen such a slow heart rate. They're like, it's healthy, but I've never seen it. And like, I've heard of them studying, but I haven't seen it. I don't know if it's a heart murmur or what I have, but it's not that uncommon. My sister has it. I've heard other people who have it. Mm-hmm. My midwife made a big deal about it. She's like, that's probably why you're so athletic. As we both look at each other like, no, it's because I put an effort in. But okay. Because she would always make comments about how fit I was during my pregnancy. I want to inhale that air again. That was scarring.
Yeah, you see why I get mad.
Came back. squats in this video.
I'm trying to keep it rough for them.
You want it to be a raw clip? It's gonna be an hour long. She's hiding from the camera. What is it? Am I almost done working out? The real answer to that question? No, almost. I'm still on squats. You should know what that means. One more second. You're not recording this one.
So we haven't really shown the setup. How we have everything, right?
We have. And we showed your dirty side. My side maintained its cleanliness. His side maintained its dirtiness. You haven't touched your side though, no? You haven't done any projects because it's cold and you don't want to get it dusty in here. Once it gets warmer, he can go out there in the driveway and cut, sand, do his thing. Every time we do this workout, I'm so grateful to your brother, Tony. He used my equipment. Was it Christmas? Yeah, and he added on weights. I got lazy. I was only doing one plate, and I didn't notice that he added on weights. I came in here and I had the best workout. I'm like, man, I got lazy. Like I fell into that, like doing the same weight, same weight. And he added on a lot. This one and this one. And I did it just fine, and I was like, man, I just gypped myself so much by being...
See what happens when I don't record you.
I know, because you always add weight and you always encourage me, and then I fell into a pattern. He actually added this one, and then recently I added this one. And I was like, if I did that just fine, I could add more. I'd probably still add more. Because how many reps was that? I didn't count. I never count, but at least 13?
Yeah.
Technically, I could add more. Oh, that hurt. Oh, my butt hurts so hard. It's so bad. It's like hard to sit on it.
So that's the difference in intensity. You could be here for 30 minutes or you could be here for 10 minutes and be done.
Yeah. And I do a lot of burst shots, which take more energy. But because I do more intense, I do less reps, which requires more sets. So I mean, there's so much like to factor in how a person works out. I got it down to the formula for my clients. So they have to follow a formula, which is also what allows me to know their intensity. If they're following the formula, I know that they're doing it right. So I always ask them too, if I don't see progress, are you following the formula? Are you eating to reach your goals every single day? Are you missing workouts? 3 important things. If you're missing workouts, all right, you're eating too much for the energy you're putting in. You're not following the formula, well, all right, that's another one. You know, and you're not eating, that's a huge one. You're not eating the right amount. So everything is perfect when I'm able to do both, coach you through both and know what's going on. But when you're getting advice from someone else on my plan, it's probably my biggest pet peeve. It's not that I get, no it is, I do get angry. More because, yes, 2 more workouts. I lost my train of thought, what was I saying?
The people.
Oh, like it does upset me because I figure you bought my plan, you intend on listening and being in it 100% with me, you know, rather than half. And I'll kind of listen to you. I'll kind of do the plan.
And then get mad at you.
I'll kind of eat the calories you tell me to eat.
And then get mad at you because they don't see progress.
Yeah. I don't care too much about the getting mad at me because I always check in. I always ask them all the questions necessary if something's not working. So no matter what, I'm doing my part. I just like to see everyone succeed. You know, I like to see progress. That is the fun of the fun is not sending emails. The fun is not, you know, calculating macros. The fun is not in that. It's the reward of seeing people's bodies change. I crave that. That's the whole point of doing it. So that when you're not listening or not trusting or going all in, you know, it makes it hard. Feet are sliding because I let Lila play at the sand. Before you knew it, I was like in a dust of sand. I was like breathing it in. It was everywhere. Now my feet just slide around.
So that was it for this one?
One more. That was 4 sets. One more set.
Here. Your feet.
My feet? Thank you. He's wiping my feet. Oh yeah, that feels better.
There's a little bit to that.
No. No regrets though. It had to come out. If I don't let those yells out, you feel it internally more. They always help relieve the pain a little. That's probably why I don't want to work out in the gym. I need my yell factor at the end. And I know people don't like it. In my gym, I can yell. Remember the person that got mad at me for showing this workout?
What?
The person that got mad at me for showing this workout? How can you show such a dangerous workout? You haven't seen all the people in the gyms getting hurt doing that? I was like, why are you doing it on a Smith machine in a gym, first of all? If I was in a gym, I would not be doing leg presses on a Smith machine. Like, that's what leg presses are for. Unless he meant leg presses in general, which it's like, how is that my fault?
That's on your
People
control.
get hurt squatting. Any workout you can get hurt if you do it wrong.
It's fully on you, on your control.
I was like, okay, buddy. I'll be sure to never show it again. Which I've been wanting you to, I always want to call you here to do this one because it's hard to hook it when I'm tired, but I want to go all out. So I'm happy you're here because I'm going to go all out. You better hook it though. Come to me at the end. I got about 15 reps before I get tired. Did you lock it good, or did I do it? I don't even know.
That was both.
That's how much I trust you. I was like, you got me. Oh, fuck, that was good. Ah. And I haven't felt that burn at the end. Like, once I put my legs down and it still burns. I haven't had that in a long time.
And the reason you do like 15 is because you really can add more weight.
Yeah, I like low reps, but because I'm not using a traditional Smith machine, which holds you on an incline, this literally puts all the pressure on you, which is not good for your spine if you go too heavy. So obviously you have to find your happy medium where, yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit more reps, but it's still decently heavy to keep your spine safe. Or you could easily put another plate on and go for half the reps, but then you feel your spine being like smashed to the floor. It's not a good angle.
And also, we don't know how it is for a Smith machine that's straight. Ours is in an angle. So
yeah, mine is on an angle, so that's a little beneficial because I'm pushing away from me, not necessarily on top of me. So just take precaution, you know? Listen to your body.
So everything's a factor.
You'll know if your spine is uncomfortable.
But this is
Listen to that.
This is what we're saying. Everything's a factor.
Yeah, but like I said, you can get hurt doing squats. You can get hurt doing anything. Picking up a dumbbell, you haven't even done one rep yet. You just picked it up. So it's like, yeah, shit happens. Be cautious.
Come on, 2 more. 1 more. 1 more.
I don't know if that last one. Oh, fuck. Ah. Okay, people really are gonna think you're killing me. It won't go away. The pain.
But they did a huge pump.
Oh, this one helped grow my legs a lot. I don't know what I would do without this one. It's kind of like the mandatory one now. You know how I always have like a mandatory one? This is definitely it, because it helps my calves too. And I got baby calves, so all the help there is needed. Ready? See, I have addictive behaviors, and I love pain. That's why I like logging the wood in the backyard. That was fun for me. It worked for everyone else looking at me like, why do you want to do this? I like pain. I like effort. Let's do it.
One more.
Okay, I take it back. I don't want you. Like, go away. Oh, I miss that though. Usually once I stop, I'm done. Like, the pain is not in my legs anymore. But those last 2 to 3 reps. Lila dropped this on my face. Let me tell you, it hurt like a bitch. She gave me a busted lip. She was behind me trying to hula hoop it, and out of nowhere just hit me while doing this workout. Imagine that. Your leg's on fire and then you get hit in the face and you don't even know what the hell happened. See, shit happens. I could have gotten hurt there. Was it the workout's fault? Was it my fault? No, it was Lila's fault. She felt so bad though.
She was the one who cried, I'm sure.
She did cry. And then she left. She didn't stay here anymore because she felt so bad. I bled!
She hurts you and she gets...
Well, that's because she doesn't want to hurt you. She feels sad that she hurt you. I told her it was fine. She's like, no, you're You've got like blood on you, liar. One more.
Yeah, you're gonna be sore for sure.
I usually do more reps, but fuck that. Or more sets. But oh god, they fucking hurt. That was amazing. I love this one. Ever since you showed it to me, thank you. You can also do it flat on the floor. I kind of like this because it kind of mimics a leg curl machine where you're like going down while your legs are up. I don't know. I do both. I'm not sure if I feel too much of a difference, but I still do both. Lila likes to hold, or wants me to hold her feet because of how I did it to you. All the time, she just sees me doing this. She ain't doing anything, let me tell you. But I let her stand there. Oh shit. Okay. I do need feet in front of me. Yeah. Come closer and then sneak backwards. That's good. That's good.
That's how you come out of it?
Not usually. I did it smooth, right?
Yeah.
No, it felt better this time, but it's because I get to hold on to you. So because I get to hold on to you, I get to do the full rep. Whereas before, it's like, it pulls me back. So I can't, I mean, I could do the full rep, but I already moved like 2 inches back. So it's not as challenging. Whereas here, I'm like pulling. So I'm forcing my legs to have to come all the way. That was a good session. I'm borrowing you for every leg day. Does that sound like a plan, babe? I'll hire you.
It depends on Lila.
That's true. That's like her 4th time. Are you done? Are you done? Oh, hopefully it's nice and...
I'm surprised she's even working with us.
I know. Usually she has to own one of us or she's not happy. So we'll have to thank her and reward her by playing with her, which we already do every day.
They gotta thank her.
They gotta thank her. Exactly. No, really, it was an amazing session. If I can't have you every leg day, that's fine, but some leg days. Yeah? How's that sound? Sounds like a plan. We gotta record anyways.
Yeah.
We'll try to record our workouts a little bit more. I'll see if I can make them different, more home style friendly for you guys.
We'll entertain them since they're in quarantine.
Entertain you guys since you guys are in quarantine. Anyways, I'm feeling lean. A physique update. I lost weight without realizing it. I don't step on the scale often. I had stepped on the scale and I was 156, 157-ish. And then I just did and I was 151. So I lost about 5-6 pounds there. I do feel it. I got abs. So I'm happy about that. When I flex, of course, they show a lot more. See? I'm happy about that. Booty's kind of still sticking with me. Kind of still. I feel like it's shrinking. But hubby's always like, no, it looks good. It looks good. But I feel like it's getting a little smaller. I don't mind because I feel better in summer feeling lean here. So if I gotta lose an inch or 2 off the booty, it's fine. Arms, I don't know, are they coming along?
Yeah. Maybe the booty's sticking because of the smacks that we've been doing.
That's abuse. Him and Lila smack my butt so hard, and she smacks equally as hard as you. That's messed up. She's 5. Where did she get that strength from? I don't know. No, that's not why I have a booty. Don't take credit from my work. But no, it's going. I'm pretty happy. We'll try to do more videos. He will try to make me do more videos. It's because of him that we've been so consistent lately, because I always have so much on my mind that he's like, let's just do it. Oh, really? You're gonna get your workout in anyways. Let's just record it. You know, sometimes I feel overwhelmed and I make a big thing out of something small, and he's like, if you really think about it, you're gonna put that effort in anyways. Let's record. But
they gotta help too. Comment below.
Because
that's what helps the videos.
No, you don't know how much we appreciate when you guys engage. You like the video, you comment below it. It just lets us know you're entertained and we should continue. When it doesn't happen, it's kind of like, maybe we won't post. Maybe we won't. They won't miss us. So, of course, hubby's saying, please engage more. I am too. I like when you guys engage. And I do respond back most often within 24 hours of posting the video. So if you guys all put in most of your questions within the first day, it's hard to go to an old video when it's like, we moved on kind of thing. You know?
We like to move on after.
Yeah, we move on. So, I mean, get your questions in right away and I'll try to answer them as much as I can right away. Anyways, we're gonna end it here. Amazing session. Hope you all doing good during this time. I know it's kind of killing our sanity a little bit, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of enjoy it, but I don't like being told I can't leave. Yeah. But I deal with it. You know, I don't leave that much anyways, but just because I'm being told I can't leave, I'm like.
I think that's the problem with everyone.
Yeah, it's more being told you can't.
Yeah.
You know, they want to be the ones to decide to be lazy and stay indoors. Anyways, we're going to end here. I'm sure it's a long one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, #love it. Comment below. Anything. Say hi. Hi back to you. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit the little bell right by the subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a video. And until next time, bye guys.